My beloved child, don't move away from this moment, because what you're about to hear will shake you. A force stronger than promises, stronger than time, stronger than fear itself is pushing someone directly toward you. They are prepared to risk everything, rules, boundaries, even their own peace, just to be in your presence once again. They tried to stay away, they tried to silence their heart, but destiny has snapped every chain that held them back. Every step they take now is reckless but unstoppable, driven by the need to close the distance between their soul and yours. They know crossing this line may cost them dearly, but nothing compares to the pain of losing you. This person whispers your name in secret, the sound filling their nights and haunting their mornings. No wall, no rule, no warning could keep them away anymore. They're moving closer, breaking patterns that once kept them hidden, leaving behind the life they built just to finally stand in front of you. And, my beloved, when their eyes meet yours, you will understand why the universe orchestrated this forbidden journey. The one who dares to break every rule for you carries a truth too heavy to be buried any longer. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Every sign around you has been leading to this revelation. The late-night chills, the sudden waves of warmth in your chest, the dreams where a familiar shadow stood quietly near you, none of it was random. Heaven has been preparing your heart for the moment this person finally breaks through. They are running through invisible fire, untouched by fear, determined to confess what they've buried for far too long. Nothing will silence their truth now. Not family expectations, not society's whispers, not even their own fear of rejection. This confession will arrive like thunder, shaking the ground beneath you. At first, it will feel unreal, like a dream too dangerous to believe. But when their voice cracks and their eyes refuse to let go of yours, you'll know, it was always meant to happen like this. Archangel Michael says, this person's courage is not their own, it is divine intervention. A higher hand has given them the strength to break every wall and reach for what belongs to them, you. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The name is already circling you like a secret echo. You've heard it in unexpected places, read it in random messages, seen it hidden in fleeting signs. That name is a thread pulling you toward a meeting that will change everything. When the truth is spoken, time will slow. The weight of silence will break, and the love you thought was lost or impossible will suddenly flood back into your life. Their journey to you is proof, love this strong cannot be contained. The world might not approve, the rules might scream otherwise, but heaven whispers louder, this is your alignment, your destiny, your divine connection. That whisper has been guiding them, urging them to take risks they never thought they could. This is why their steps are heavy with urgency. They know tomorrow might be too late, so they are moving now, breaking through limits, driven by the fire of destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 555. This is not just a reunion, my beloved, it is a revelation. The person who comes forward will not arrive empty-handed, they bring with them the weight of every sleepless night, every unspoken prayer, every broken rule they dared to challenge for you. Your heart will tremble when you see how far they've come just to stand in your light. The cost of their courage is high, but the reward of being near you is greater than any punishment they fear. The universe has already carved the path, even if it meant bending laws of time and space. What was once blocked is now unlocked. What was once impossible is now unstoppable. Remember this, when they arrive, hold steady. Their confession is not only about love, it's about destiny reclaiming what was always meant to be. Type Amen to get blessing 777. They thought they could bury these feelings beneath duties and rules, but every rule shattered one after another. Even the silence that once protected them has turned into a loud scream inside their chest. Their heart no longer beats in secret, it beats only for you, and nothing can stop it now. The signs keep multiplying around you, guiding you toward this moment. You hear footsteps when no one is there, you feel sudden waves of warmth as if someone's spirit is brushing against yours. That is them reaching, breaking through the unseen veil, coming closer with every breath. Do not think it is coincidence when you feel restless at night. Do not dismiss the chills that run down your spine when their name crosses your thoughts. These are confirmations from above, telling you the truth cannot stay hidden anymore. The one who breaks rules for you has already made the first move in silence. The next step will bring their face, their words, and their trembling confession into the light. Type Amen to get blessing 888. They know others will not understand. They know whispers will follow. Yet the strength of heaven has pushed them past fear into boldness. They would rather face storms than live another day without you. Archangel Michael says, destiny bends when the heart chooses courage. And this person's courage is proof that heaven's hand is already at work. The rules written by men cannot erase the laws written by fate. Your life is standing on the edge of a turning point. What once felt distant and impossible is now breaking into your present moment. Every heartbeat from here on is a countdown to revelation. When they appear, it will not be with hesitation, it will be with fire in their eyes. They are ready to speak, to claim, to break through every wall for you. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Their name has been circling your life in secret, appearing in small places that seemed unimportant at the time. But each time was a breadcrumb left by destiny, preparing your spirit for this unveiling. Soon, that name will not only echo, it will be spoken directly to you. The words they will say may tremble, but the truth inside them will be unshakable. This is not the confession of someone who is unsure, it is the cry of someone who has crossed fire, shadow, and chains just to reach you. Do not ignore the butterflies rising in your chest right now, that is your soul already responding to the truth before it arrives. This is how heaven confirms the path you are walking is already aligned with destiny. The moment of breaking rules is not chaos, it is alignment. It is the universe making sure love reaches you, no matter what it must undo in its path. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. The air around you is already shifting, carrying whispers of a meeting written before time began. You may have noticed the sudden alignment of numbers, or the way random voices call a name that makes your heart jolt. None of these are accidents, they are warnings wrapped as blessings, telling you something unstoppable is on the way. This person has stepped into a dangerous choice, one that may cost them approval, relationships, and even comfort. But they no longer care, because the thought of losing you is more terrifying than anything else. They are walking with trembling courage, breaking every chain, heading straight toward your soul. Each night they rehearse the moment of confession, speaking words into the darkness that soon will find your ears. They have dreamt of this meeting, seen it play in flashes, and felt the fire of destiny burn stronger each time. They cannot go back now, the universe won't allow it. When the day comes, their voice will carry both fear and freedom. Fear of what they are risking, but freedom in finally letting their truth reach you. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. My beloved, the angels have been placing signs in your path to prepare you. That sudden song on the radio, that message that appeared at the right time, that stranger who repeated words you've been secretly holding, all of it is heaven's code. You were never meant to miss it. Archangel Michael says, every step this person takes closer to you is guided. Even if the world sees it as rebellion, heaven calls it obedience to love. Their sacrifice is not random, it is divinely pushed. This is why your spirit feels the pull so strongly, why your heart refuses to quiet down. The rule breaking is not destruction, it is restoration. It is bringing back what was taken from you, what belonged to you from the start. The name attached to this destiny is already alive around you, waiting to be spoken in full light. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. The courage they carry is not normal, it is supernatural. Imagine someone walking against storms, yet every drop of rain bends away from them. That is how heaven is clearing their path, removing barriers so they can stand before you without fear. Do not mistake delays for abandonment. Every delay was only heaven setting the stage, aligning time so the meeting would be unforgettable. What is about to happen is not late, it is perfectly timed. Your body will know before your mind does. You will feel the heat rise in your chest, your palms tingling, your breath shortening. This is your soul's recognition of destiny breaking in. Prepare yourself for it. The moment is closer than you think, closer than the breath you just took, closer than the blink you are about to make. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. They are already standing at the edge of revelation, watching everything they once built fall away, yet not afraid. Because what they gain by reaching you is more valuable than any crown, more precious than any rule. The heavens themselves are holding back storms so this meeting can happen. The stars align, the days fold, and the angels whisper, this is the path, walk it without hesitation. And when the confession comes, the silence of years will shatter in one heartbeat. Every wall, every rule, every fear will fall apart as destiny declares itself through their trembling lips. This is the moment heaven wrote for you, my beloved. Do not let it pass unnoticed. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. The universe has already whispered your connection into the winds, carrying it across distance and silence. You may have felt a sudden warmth when thinking of them, as if someone touched your spirit from far away. These are not empty feelings, this is destiny calling louder with each passing day. They have broken through barriers of fear, ignoring voices that warned them to stay away. Every law they once respected now bends beneath the weight of their devotion. Even rules that once defined them cannot hold them anymore. My beloved child, this love is fierce, untamed, and unstoppable. It is the kind of love that risks judgment, risks pain, and risks every consequence just to reach the place it belongs. You are that place, you are the center of their journey. They will stand before you not with hesitation, but with the certainty of a soul who has seen the truth and cannot look away anymore. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. This path has not been easy for them. Sleepless nights, heavy decisions, and the fear of losing everything they once held on to. Yet even with all that, the pull of your presence is stronger than their fears. Archangel Michael says, this is not weakness, it is strength hidden in vulnerability. To break rules for love is not rebellion but obedience to the higher call of the heart. What seems reckless to the world is righteous in the eyes of destiny. You will feel it before you see it. A sudden shift in your breath, a sharpness in the air, and then the undeniable certainty that someone is about to step into your space carrying a truth that changes everything. The moment they arrive will feel like lightning striking twice in the same place, impossible, yet undeniable. Type Amen to get Blessing 2020. The name attached to this story has already been written into your spirit. You've seen it appear at random times, in unexpected places, always leaving you with a strange pull inside. That was heaven's way of preparing you. This name carries not just identity but destiny. It holds weight, power, and memory, like an old key that finally unlocks the door that has been waiting for you. When it is spoken aloud, you will feel the vibration deep in your chest. Every cell in your body will respond, because your soul already knows what your ears are about to hear. This is why chills rise across your skin when the thought crosses your mind. The closer they get, the louder the signs will become. Stay alert, for the time is near. Type Amen to get Blessing 2121. The fire in their spirit cannot be extinguished now. They are walking with determination, pushing past every barrier the world placed in their way. The rules they are breaking are not just external, they are breaking the chains inside their own heart. The fear of rejection, the weight of expectation, the silence they once thought they had to keep, all of it is falling. Each step they take now is guided by something bigger than themselves. When they finally speak, their words will not just be for you, they will be for heaven too. A testimony that nothing, not even the strongest rule, can stop what was divinely written. And my beloved, you are the center of that testimony. You are the reason destiny is rewriting itself in this exact moment. Type Amen to get Blessing 2222. The night sky itself seems to carry the weight of their longing. Stars that once appeared scattered now align in strange patterns, pulling them toward you with invisible strings. Every dream they see now has only one ending, standing before you, breaking the silence that has haunted them for so long. They are no longer afraid of consequences. They are no longer bound by the chains of judgment or fear. The fire inside their chest has outgrown every prison that tried to contain it, and that fire points only in one direction, you. My beloved child, this moment was written long before either of you could imagine it. The rule breaking is not chaos, it is alignment, a divine disruption to restore balance. This person is risking everything because heaven whispered, it is time. When they arrive, the ground itself will feel different. Time will seem to pause, and your soul will recognize what your eyes are seeing. Type Amen to get Blessing 2323. They have been tested again and again, pushed to the edge of giving up, yet something greater always pulled them back. That greater force is destiny, refusing to let go of the bond between you. Archangel Michael says, this love is protected. No matter how many rules fall, no matter how much resistance rises, nothing can stop what heaven has marked as chosen. Their courage is not rebellion, it is obedience to the highest law, love. You may have noticed the heaviness in your chest, the strange calm before storms, the way certain dates or times repeat themselves in your life. All of these are confirmations. They are countdowns to the revelation that is now on its way. And when it happens, you will not just hear it, you will feel it like thunder echoing inside your bones. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. The closer they come, the stronger the signs will grow. You may find objects falling at the perfect time, numbers aligning before your eyes, or sudden chills covering your skin. These are not accidents, they are heaven's way of shouting that the breakthrough is near. This person is rewriting the story that once seemed finished. They are tearing pages that no longer serve truth, and they are writing new ones filled with courage, love, and unshakable devotion. Every step forward is a risk, but every risk is proof of how much you mean to them. They would not dare defy the world if you weren't worth every battle. The universe has set its stage, and the final curtain is about to lift. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. You will notice the shift first in your spirit. A sudden rush of energy, a strange pull when you least expect it. That is the sign, the rule breaker is already near. Their heart has been carrying a confession that could no longer stay hidden. Even if they tried, the truth would have burst out of them sooner or later. And now, that time has come. They are not coming with hesitation, they are coming with unstoppable force. Like a storm that cannot be redirected, they are charging straight into your world. And when they speak, everything will change. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. The silence you feel around you is not empty, it is charged, heavy, waiting to burst open. Every breath you take now is carrying you closer to that destined collision. The world outside may look ordinary, but your spirit already knows the extraordinary is about to unfold. They have crossed forbidden lines, stepped into places they were warned never to go, all because their soul couldn't bear the distance anymore. Every rule written against this connection is falling apart, breaking like glass under the pressure of love. Nothing remains strong enough to hold them back. My beloved child, you are about to see the impossible bow before you. What the world said could never happen is about to stand in front of you, living and breathing, calling your name. That moment will not be a coincidence, it will be heaven's perfect timing. When they finally appear, every unanswered question inside your heart will dissolve, replaced with the undeniable truth that this was always meant to be. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. The path has been rough, filled with obstacles designed to scare them away. But every test only made their determination stronger. Each fall gave them a new reason to rise again and keep walking toward you. Archangel Michael says, "This love has been guarded by unseen hands. No weapon formed against it has been able to stand, and no barrier has been strong enough to hold." The rules broken were never meant to last, they were illusions, temporary walls set to test the strength of destiny. Even the doubts in their own mind have begun to surrender. Fear is no longer their master. Hope has taken over, and that hope is wrapped in your name. You will recognize it instantly, because your soul has been waiting for this vibration all along. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. Their arrival will not be subtle, it will shake your world. Suddenly, everything you thought you knew will be turned upside down. What you believed was gone forever will return, more powerful than it ever was. You will see it in their eyes, the fire, the desperation, the relief of finally standing before you after breaking through every boundary. No words will be enough, but the trembling in their voice will carry the truth your heart already knows. The rules of man cannot override the script of heaven. This is why no matter how much resistance rose up, the path kept clearing. You may not have seen it, but angels have been working tirelessly to prepare this moment. And now, my beloved, that moment is right at your door. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. The ground beneath you may feel like it shifts when it happens. A strange heaviness, a rush of electricity, a sudden silence followed by a deep recognition in your heart. That is when you will know, the rule breaker has finally arrived. This person carries the kind of love that rewrites destinies. Their confession will not just be words, it will be the breaking of chains, the collapse of walls, the tearing down of everything false. Their truth will demand to be heard. They will speak your name with trembling lips, but behind that trembling will be the roar of heaven itself. Every blessing, every sign, every whisper has been leading to this. Prepare yourself, because when they stand before you, nothing in your life will ever be the same again. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. The winds around you are not ordinary anymore. They carry whispers, fragments of words that sound almost like your name paired with another. Destiny is tightening the circle, making sure you cannot escape what is coming. They have already crossed lines that cannot be uncrossed. Promises broken, rules shattered, boundaries ignored, all in the name of reaching you. Each step forward is costly, yet nothing could stop them from moving closer. My beloved child, this is not just someone arriving, it is heaven's decree taking form. You will feel it like a drumbeat in your spirit, echoing louder with every second. The impossible is preparing to knock at your door. And when it does, your heart will know it before your eyes even see it. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. This person has lived in silence long enough. Their chest has been heavy with the weight of secrets, their nights filled with battles between fear and desire. But the decision has been made, the rules mean nothing now. Archangel Michael says, love this powerful cannot be hidden, no matter how many walls are built around it. What was once chained has now broken free, roaring like fire, unstoppable in its direction. The angels themselves have cleared the path. The name that circles your thoughts, the one that has haunted your quiet moments, that is not imagination. It is a signal, a spiritual confirmation sent again and again to prepare you for the truth. And that truth is about to stand before you in flesh and blood. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. Their voice will shake, but their message will be clear. They will confess what the world told them never to admit. They will look at you with eyes full of fire and surrender, knowing they risked everything just to stand here now. This moment will not just be about love, it will be about destiny. It will prove that no rule, no law, no fear is stronger than what heaven writes into a soul. The ground beneath you may tremble, the air may still, time itself may feel different. That is how powerful this revelation will be. It will be the moment your life splits into before and after. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. The name, my beloved, is closer than your breath. It has already been written across your destiny, echoed in your dreams, whispered in your spirit. Very soon, that name will be spoken out loud, and when it is, everything around you will change. Prepare yourself for tears, for trembling, for the weight of heaven's confirmation pressing into your chest. You will not be able to doubt it, because your soul has known it all along. They are coming, breaking every rule, ignoring every warning, and silencing every fear. They are on their way right now, carrying only one mission: to reach you. And when they arrive, heaven itself will stand still to witness it. Type Amen to get blessing 3535.